YouTube, it's Hassana, Lapband PA, coming to you with an update. I am 5 months and I think 2 weeks out from surgery, so I'll put the exact number of weeks in the header because I don't recall offhand right now. Actually, what motivated me to do the video today was two things, one more so than the other. The first thing was an NSV, and the NSV is in this shirt that I'm wearing. So I put an order into Netrition.com online, and I guess because of the amount of my order, I got a free t-shirt. So I found myself ordering a large t-shirt. I figured, okay, I'm down enough that I can order a large t-shirt. Get it in the mail today, and take it out of the box, and I look at it, and it says size medium. I'm like, well, let me try it on just to see. Lo and behold, I actually fit a medium. Going from 2X's to 3X's and wearing a medium is such a huge NSV. I don't think a medium is my regular size. I think I can do large now, but this shirt is a medium and I fit it. So that was my first motivation for deciding to make my video today. My second motivation is that I had a fill today, and I have a 14cc Allergan band, and I had 6 cc's in, and today he put an additional cc and a half. So I'm now up to 7.5 cc's in my 14cc band. Prayerfully, I will have some more restriction. If you see my other videos, you know up until now I've kind of felt like I don't get full off of the amount I should get full off of, but I am able to stop because I at least feel satisfied off of that amount to the extent where I don't feel like I have to keep on eating more. So I've said many times, you know, for me it's been a mind, well, for me and many people, it's been a mind game and kind of trying to stay focused from that standpoint. And I've had a lot of motivation, you know, thanks to the people here who do videos on YouTube, thanks to Facebook, different challenges that I've been a part of, but also making these videos and trying to stay accountable to the people out there who watch me, as well as to myself, because a lot of this is also for a video diary for myself to kind of look back and look at the transition that I went through physically as well as mentally. So let's get to the numbers because I didn't mention those yet. I believe during my last update I was at 208 if I recall correctly, and my most recent weigh-in day, I always do my weigh-ins on Thursday, as most of us do our surgery day. Thursday was my surgery day, so my Thursday weigh-in was 208, I'm sorry, it was 205.1. So, down a few pounds since I saw you last, heading towards Wonderland, which is what I'm really looking forward to. And of course, getting to goal is the optimal thing. My goal was really always based on the BMI chart. So, based on my height of 5'5", in order to be a normal weight and not quote-unquote overweight, technically, I should be down to 150. Depending upon how I feel and how I look when I get down to that 150 goal, or as I approach that 150 goal, I'll decide if that's going to be my actual goal, if my lifetime maintenance will be titrated up or decreased, depending upon how I feel in terms of my body, both from a health standpoint as well as from a physical standpoint. So I'll decide as I get there, but I will tell you my initial goal is to get down to 150. So I'm still pushing for that. I just want to see how things go as I get there. I had a fill today, and that's always the hardest, a couple of days after the fill, in terms of getting in your nutrition. My doctor actually recommends 1 to 2 days of liquids, and then proceed into the other foods as tolerated. He doesn't really give specific directions, just the other types of foods as tolerated. So I have not been very good in most of my fills with continuing for the full 1.5 to 2 days of liquids. So I was happy today when he actually said, oh, well, you can finish out the day with liquids, and then, even though I had a fill in the afternoon, and then go into, heavier things tomorrow as tolerated. So I was glad he said that, even though that's not the paperwork that they give out. He heard my frustration, I guess, with the liquid diet for the couple of days. So he was able to relax it. Even though I didn't have a lot of restriction, he's been very happy with my overall progress, as have I been happy with my overall progress. Actually, I've already met my goal for the end of September. My weight loss goal for the end of September. So I've set a new goal, that being 100 pounds down by the end of the year. So that gives me about 3.5 months to lose an additional 25 pounds. So I'll be looking for you guys here on YouTube for the motivation, talking with everybody on Facebook for the motivation as well. Speaking of Facebook, I have been a part of the Transformation Academy, Back to Basics Transformation Academy Challenge, which is a 40-day challenge, started at the beginning of September. So we're kind of logging every day. Well, we're sending Facebook messages basically every day, talking about our food and exercise, which is a great accountability tool. And then in terms of our, the way it's set up is really interesting, actually, because you're actually considered being in a school situation. So starting at the beginning of the school year, September, all that, I really enjoy it, and it's interesting. So we have a homeroom teacher. We actually present to our homeroom teacher every day that information that I just mentioned. And then there are different events or clubs, as they call them. The Home Ec Club, talk about recipes and different things like that. The Physical Ed Club, physical education, so every day they'll give different types of exercises. There's a sorority, so you talk about different social issues in terms of weight loss and social issues. There is a guidance counselor, getting into different topics about like emotional eating, different things that affect your weight loss as well. A photography club, talking about your photo journey and different avenues you can use for videos, for photos along your journey. They're all excellent. There's a running club, a walking club, different things like that. So I'm really enjoying all of them. I am continuing on with my C to 5K program. I am currently in the week 6 training of the C to 5K. Another NSV was that last week, the 3rd day. So week 5, day 3, you have to run a continuous 20 minutes. Well, I have never been a runner, first of all. Second of all, have I ever felt like I had the endurance to run for, well, not at least since high school have I felt like I had the endurance to try to run for a continuous 20 minutes. And if I did it in high school, it's only because they forced us to. So even when I thought I was a track and field person, I always would hide when we would run through the neighborhood and not complete the long distance run that we were doing in order to warm up for our training for the day. So never having been a runner, I really feel like that was a great accomplishment, just being able to go the continuous 20 minutes at a jogging mode. I stay between like 4.5 and 5.0 on the treadmill right now with the couch to 5K, depending upon how my body feels, how my breathing feels, all that. And I am planning to sign up for a couple of 5Ks in October, one of which I'm doing with my son, who finally agreed to do it with me after some tugging at him. And another one I'm planning, actually maybe 3. A second one I'm possibly planning with one of my girlfriends from high school time I've known her from. And then the last one is one of my good friends at work who, she actually does half marathon. She's training now to do a half marathon, has done 5Ks and 10Ks, and she's, you know, really been at me about, oh, are you doing your 5K program? You're doing your 5K program? When are we going to do a 5K together? So she has one actually in November that she would like to do with myself and her sister, actually. Her sister's not a runner, much of a runner either. So she promises she's not going to speed ahead of us. She's actually going to run with us. All right, everyone. Well, it was good seeing you again. Look forward to seeing you guys later. One last thing I want to do is just a full body shot. I haven't done one, I think, since the second week. Maybe it was between the second and the fourth week after surgery. So just to show some changes, because I'm a little bit over halfway to my initial weight loss goal, which was a total of 128 pounds. Since I started at the 278 and my goal's 150. Alrighty, if you're not interested in seeing, you can turn the video off. Sorry about the band-aid there. That's just because I had my fill today, so you know, make sure I didn't bleed on any of my clothing. Not that you would see it because it's black. And then I guess I'll give a full belly shot. That was kind of with my pants up. So definitely some changes, much appreciated, a lot of hard work, and very thankful and blessed that I've been able to go through this journey. Look like we're about to have a blackout. All right, guys, see you later.